Good morning, Web Spiders. Today is Thursday, August 16th, 2018. Glad you're in the web. Typically, when we have a Thursday, we call it a Thinking Thursday. So what can you do today to think extra hard, to gain some new knowledge on this Thinking Thursday? I got our very own clock right now on the clock. This is about the time that it says. If you'll notice, the little hand or the short hand is in between the 7 and the 8. That means it's after 7, but it's not quite 8 o'clock yet. So let's see how far after 7 it is. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. It is 40 minutes after 7 or 7:40. Pretty good? So the time on the clock is 7:40. For my 3rd and 4th grade students, maybe some of my 2nd grade students, how many minutes until it is 8 o'clock? Can you figure that out? 5, 10, 15, 20. So it's 20 minutes before or 20 minutes till 8 o'clock. So there's a couple different ways to tell time on the clock. But right now, 7:40 or 20 minutes before 8 o'clock. That's your analog clock lesson for the day. No birthdays on the list. And let's talk about resilience. Again, your ability to bounce back into shape. So let's talk about this guy for just a minute. You may recognize him. His name, if you're not sure, was Abraham Lincoln. And Abraham Lincoln was the 16th president of the United States. And for some reason, he's one of my favorite presidents. I think it's probably because when I was in 5th grade and I was a web spider, we had a debate, George Washington, the first president, versus Abraham Lincoln, the 16th president, who was the most effective or the best president. And I was on the Abraham Lincoln team. So ever since, he's kind of been my favorite president. So Abraham Lincoln went to war as a captain and returned as a private. Ooh, I don't know if you know anything about the rankings. He was up here and he got knocked way down. He tried running his own business and he failed. Okay, so he got knocked down in the war. His rank got knocked down. He tried a business and he failed. He failed again. He failed the bar exam. The bar exam is the test you take to become a lawyer or an attorney. He failed it 8 times. 8 times before he finally took it the 9th time and passed it and became a lawyer. He was defeated in 6 different elections. What? This guy fails all the time. He failed all the time. But I'm noticing something. Noticing that he didn't give up. But he never quit trying. Abraham Lincoln never quit trying. He learned from his mistakes. He went on to finally become one of the most famous and important presidents our nation has ever had. Now that is resilience. Do you see how many times he failed? But he never gave up. He kept trying. He bounced back. He was resilient. And today, in case you didn't know, that's whose picture is on our penny. He was such a famous president that they put his picture on our penny, on our currency, on money for the United States of America. So if that's not a story of resilience, I'm not quite sure there is one. Failed a lot, never gave up, bounced back, and became one of the most famous presidents we've ever had in this country, and my personal favorite. So there you go. Okay, this time go ahead and stand and push your chair in. We will have a moment of silence. And now we're going to have our pledge. Is your right hand on your heart? See, when you look at me, it looks opposite because I'm in a camera. Okay. So teachers, if you can help our littles find the right side to put their right hand on the left side on their heart. Here we go. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Nice job. So let's just check in. I want you to give me a thumbs up if this is what you're doing at Webb Elementary, okay? If you're not doing it, don't do anything. But if you are doing it, give me a big thumbs up. You ready? You are walking, not running in the hallway. You are putting your bubbles in and not talking in the hallway. You are trying really hard to raise your hand and wait patiently for the teacher to call on you in class. You're putting your napkin on your lap during lunchtime. I hope so. You are being kind to others and only saying nice things. Okay, those are just a few of the things that I hope all of our web spiders are doing. So if you didn't have a thumbs up every single time, try to work on those things today. Always be nice to others. Walk in our hallways. Put your bubbles in. Wait to be called on in your classroom. Take turns. Just be nice, okay? Just be nice. Okay, napkins on your lap. Don't forget that. At this time, let's do our creed and have a Thinking Thursday. Let's see how we can grow that brain and give you lots of knowledge. And don't forget to bounce back. It's okay to fail. Have a good attitude, try again, figure out what you need to do differently, and learn as much as you possibly can. Here we go. I am a member of the Webb family. I take pride in myself and my school. I promise to do these things every day. I will only say positive things about myself and others. I will respect and trust others. I will insist on giving my personal best. I will discuss and listen actively. I will expect and give truth and honesty. I am glad to do my part to make Webb School a place where everybody is somebody special. Make it a great day in the Webb Spiders. Make sure you're doing it right.